Right now on News 10 ABC at 4, the New York Assembly facing a shakeup. Democratic members meeting right now, sorting out who will be in charge amidst Speaker Silver's corruption charges.
First major snowstorm of the year getting ready to knock on the door. I mean knock. It's already hitting New York City. How much is coming this way? News 10 ABC at 4 starting right now.
Dedicated, determined, dependable. This is News 10 ABC at 4.
I'm declaring a state of emergency effective immediately.
So I have declared a state of emergency in New Jersey, and I've authorized the early closing of government offices.
A snow emergency in the city of Philadelphia.
This is not a typical storm. It's going to pack a real punch.
The Northeast bracing for what could be a historic storm for some areas.
Many surrounding areas declaring, as you just heard, states of emergency.
Good afternoon. I'm Lydia Colbita.
And I'm John Gray, sitting in for Elisa tonight. Thanks for being here. Weather is on everybody's minds right now. Just how much snow are we going to see here in the capital region? Let's get right over to News 10 Chief Meteorologist Steve Caparizzo. And again, this one, as the week went on, get closer and closer, right, Steve?
Yeah, and you know, I'll tell you something. No matter what forecast coming up later in the newscast, Lydia.
All right, Steve, thank you so much. I know you and the whole Storm Tracker team are crunching the numbers, but right now we also have team coverage to bring the latest on this winter storm. Jen Lee and Liz Holliday both out right now. Liz at the airport, Jen at the Department of General Services. Let's start with Liz first to see how the weather is affecting travel plans. Liz?
As you can imagine, it's been a pretty busy day here at Albany International. So far, I've counted 6 or 7. Reporting live at the airport, Liz Holliday, News 10, ABC.
Thank you, Liz. No matter whether you call it Snowmageddon, Snowpocalypse, it is a mess right now. And we have our Jen Lee at the Department of General Services to talk about the snow emergencies in our area. Jen.
Good evening, Lydia. Many cities and towns already have declared snow emergencies. The city of Albany's snow plans will be. We're now reporting live in Albany. Jennifer Lee for News 10 ABC.
All right, thank you, Jen. The storm also has New York's education department making a one-time change to keep the January Regents exams more flexible. Once the snow clears, schools will have to submit comprehensive plans to alter schedules based on the weather. The tests must still be completed by the end of the school day on Friday. Right now, we want to take a live look in New York City, where the storm is supposed to hit especially hard. You can see snow's already started right outside Central Park. It looks pretty for now, but it's going to get a lot worse. Here at home, stay with us both on air and online for the latest weather conditions. We're going to have special coverage on News 10 ABC in the morning starting at 4:30 to get you started on your day.
They're literally telling people just stay home from work if you can. Now, more than 20 Democrats in the state assembly calling on Speaker Sheldon Silver to step down as he's facing a laundry list of corruption charges.
He's accused of accepting millions of dollars in kickbacks.
There's a meeting happening soon at the Capitol where Silver will decide what to do next with his career.
That's where we find News 10 ABC's Amy Cutler tonight. And Amy, what have you learned about the latest?
Well, Lydia, John, it has been really a waiting game here at the Capitol. We expected the Assembly Democrats to conference at 1:45, and the Assembly session is supposed to begin at 5 o'clock. We're going to be out here for all of it and have much more coming up live at 5 o'clock. For now, we're live inside the Capitol. I'm Amy Cutler for News 10 ABC.
All right, Amy, we have new details about a high-speed chase over the weekend. Police arresting the driver, 44-year-old Sheba Van Hosen. They say they saw her driving on Wolf Road without headlights on. Then she got on the Northway and was going reportedly about 115 miles an hour. They called off the search or the chase for her around exit 15. They did eventually catch up with her late last night when she called 911. Right now, she is being evaluated at a psychiatric center. And continuing coverage on the robbery in Rotterdam. Police found a car someone had stolen from an elderly couple's home on Long Avenue yesterday morning. No one's been arrested yet, but the car is back with the owners. Police say 2 people broke into a basement window trying to get in the house. When that didn't work out, they said, let's take the car instead. If you know anything about this, Rotterdam police would love for you to give them a call.
Coming up on News 10 ABC at 4, an unexpected visitor to the White House, you could say, as Secret Service on high alert today.
What crashed on the lawn outside the president's home early this morning? The story's coming up.